It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston, tonight, the Boston Celtics getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. Won by the New York Knicks. To Porzingis. Covington. De'Aaron Fox to Markkanen. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Hey, look. Sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Fox with it. They trail by 2. To Porzingis. From the painted area, won't go down. Celtics have it. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Here comes the screen. To Porzingis. De'Aaron Fox. His first effort off the mark. And throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
De'Aaron Fox. To Markkanen. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. This is already getting out of hand.
Coaching strategy 101. You probably want to utilize a timeout to disrupt the pace of this other team. This game is starting to get out of hand quick and early.
To Covington. Off the assist.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Celtics have it.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
And the reward, he's going to the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2.
That boy got jumper.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Porzingis. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Porzingis. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
Good. Off a spin.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Short jumper stays out. Deep three at the buzzer. We played one here at TD Garden with the Celtics on top. Jay and I back to Boston. After this, you're tuned into the NBA on EA Sports. Head coach Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Walker with the basketball. The lead is 12. To Cantor. He gets it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Runner's good there.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
To Kemba Walker. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc for 3. That's how you defend. And scores at the rim. Beautifully done with the Euro step.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Timeout Boston, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Across the timeline, it's Walker. Lead stands at 10. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
De'Aaron Fox to Porzingis. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. Nope, first one does not go. Good recovery. Hits a second free throw. To Walker. Rises for the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Porzingis. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Stuffs it down with authority.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Knicks with the basketball. De'Aaron Fox. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Walker into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Throws it down. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Finishing inside the paint on that one. Long key from 3/4 court. Time expires to end the first half. The Celtics way out in front.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Markkanen. Lays it up and in.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
De'Aaron Fox to Porzingis. KB, Kristaps Porzingis. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Easy path to the rim.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
To Covington. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Robert Covington with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Porzingis for 2. Almost, but no good.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Fox into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Porzingis. Nothing going here on that drive. Jason Tatum swats it. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Fox across the timeline. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Oh, he had it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Into the front court, it's Fox. He'll run the offense. To Porzingis. KB, Kristaps Porzingis. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Old school equals high percentage.
I got ball. That's me. D up, baby.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
De'Aaron Fox. The pass set it all up.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Watch Cutter. I'm here.
Working hard on the glass. Nice touch around the basket with the tip. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That quarter in the books. The Celtics own a comfortable lead. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth. Boston with the basketball.
Double team.
And finishes strong. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
De'Aaron Fox to Porzingis. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
It goes down.
You know, it reminds me out of the story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Porzingis to Covington. New York with 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. Well defended. Covington's a tough matchup. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. De'Aaron Fox to Porzingis. That's no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics put their opponents away in a blowout. This was all about points in the paint, and that's without question. How could anyone argue with the kind of execution that results in the highlights like these? What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics. The Knicks did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready for questions. It's not going to be fun. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.
Who was cold?
Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2.